Session. Judge, this is case number JVB1016, Mercy case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, is it Miss or Mrs.?
Miss.
Miss Mercy, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, so my baby daddy is just not doing his part, taking care of our twins. It's been 2 years and it's just getting really hard doing it by myself and trying to maintain my career and everything as well.
You said twins. Are these boys, girls?
A boy and a girl, Rolls and Royce.
Okay, like the car?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the boy's name?
He's Rolls.
Rose, okay. Let's make sure I get it. And Royce is the girl. Okay. Royce is actually a cute name for a girl.
I like it.
Never thought about that.
When I looked at her, she just looked like a Royce to me.
Okay, all right. All right, so he's not contributing, he's not involved. Tell me the backstory, like how did the two of you get together?
Yeah, so I was actually at an after party for a concert, and he was a performing artist.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a courtroom case where drama meets real-life struggle. Miss Mercy takes the stand with a calm but heavy heart, explaining that she's been carrying the load for their twins alone for 2 years. Between juggling motherhood and her career, she's reached a breaking point. As she introduces her children, Rose and Royce, the judge offers a moment of levity, but don't get too comfortable. This is about to unfold into something much deeper. When a mom shows up alone to fight for what's right, you know things are about to get real.
And, you know, a couple drinks, and, you know, I became more social and decided to go express my flirtations on him, and then, you know, one thing led to the next.
Okay, keep going.
Got two beautiful kids. He's a rapper, a local rapper though, so he's still building his career. He also does like some hustling on the side as well, so
okay.
I want a piece of that as well because he makes a good living doing that.
All right, when you say hustling, like that could be anything. Does he cut hair?
Well, I Googled a few things of like kind of what he does. So he goes to the grocery store and purchases like a lot of the same type of items. Typically like there's a lot of baking soda involved.
Okay.
And
so he's a baker.
I would say so, yeah, he bakes.
Okay.
He's pretty popular around the community too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's...
Here comes the messy backstory that sets the stage. Mercy opens up about how she met her baby daddy at a concert after party. He's a local rapper with side hustles that raise more questions than answers. From flirtation to twins, the fallout has been anything but glamorous. She drops a subtle bomb. He's into baking, but with heavy hints that it's not the kind involving pastries. This is more than parental neglect. It's a portrait of a man living double lives, spotlighted by a mother who's had enough of the excuses and the sign.
Active in the community. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Is this
his
a
pastries
nonprofit?
are like off the shelf. He's always selling out of his pastries. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Continue.
Yeah, so he's disrespectful, first of all, because I saw him a couple weeks ago with another chick up the block, and he's not even taking care of his kids, but he has time to wine and dine her and all of this. And all I'm asking is that he just does his part for Rolls and Royce.
All right. Does he have any other children outside of Rose and Royce?
He does.
Okay, how many other children?
I found out about them after the fact, but he does.
Okay, and how old are Rose and Royce? I don't think I asked you that.
They're 2 years old.
2, all right.
Brace yourselves, because this one's layered in passive aggression and pure tension. Mercy recounts a recent run-in with her baby daddy and his new girl. What started as a comment on a cute little bag spiraled into a full-blown argument. Turns out even compliments get weaponized when emotions are raw and resentments high. The judge breaks it down like a therapist, explaining how words can cut in unexpected ways. But the core issue remains. Dad's out here playing house with someone new while his twins wait for diapers and...
Younger?
Both. He's got 2 older and 1 younger.
2 older, 1 younger. So a total of 3 outside of Rose and Royce?
Correct.
Okay. When was the last time you seen him?
Oh, I saw him a couple weeks ago when he was with old girl.
Okay. Did you have him served at that time? Because I do see a return here where he was served.
He was served a week prior to that.
Okay, all right. Did you all discuss anything about whether or not he was coming to court? I mean, not that you had to, but
I mean,
did
when
you?
I saw them, I tried to approach them, but it didn't, we didn't really get to discuss much about the court case.
When you approached them, what did they look like?
I mean, it wasn't anything bad. I just saw them out, so I walked up to them. I saw the girl sitting there, and she had a cute little bag, so I commented on her bag. And then she took it as a petty remark. So we got
Were
into
you being petty?
The bag was cute. It was a Telfar bag.
What did you say?
Cute. I was like, oh, this little bag is cute.
Oh, you put little in there.
It was the little, they have 3 different sizes, so it was actually the little bag.
Oh, okay. Because adding little in front of something could come off as petty.
But if she had the medium bag, I would have probably said, oh, this medium bag is cute.
Okay. Continue with the story.
So yeah, she didn't like what I had to say, so we got into a heated argument. So needless to say, I didn't even really get to have a conversation with my baby daddy, so I'm not sure why he's not here, but I do know that he got the papers.
Okay. All right. So did you want me to look at that?
Yes.
What you did on the Google search?
Yes.
Now we're getting to the receipts, literally. Mercy brings in a binder of evidence pulled from Google and Instagram. Attempting to prove her ex's lifestyle contradicts his claims of being broke. From flexing cash online to living large, she estimates he's pulling in $20K a week. The judge, though amused by her prep, reminds her that social media isn't a paycheck. You can't build a child support order on vibes and captions. It's a brutal truth. When someone hides behind filters, real consequences.
Thank you. Okay, it's a lot in here. And I appreciate you being prepared and you have it all tabbed and everything for me. Oh, okay. It's quite a bit in here. So, baking, we'll just say baking. How much do you think he makes on a monthly basis?
I would love to find out because I keep hearing different answers, and according to him, he's always broke. According to him, he doesn't break even. He's always owing money, and but I know that to be a lie because he's wine and dining this woman. So I would maybe suspect upwards.
In what amounts? Because all you provided me were things that you pulled off of Google. It's not necessarily anything scholarly, not anything that is grounded in fact or even law. It's just things you pulled off Google, and I see there are some pictures from an Instagram page.
So I would assume about $20K weekly is what he brings in.
All right.
Just based on, all of the stunting on the gram.
Okay. So he's one of those. He's on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You said he makes about how much from his regular job?
$60K.
$60K. All right. So here's the thing. Yes, and
5 guys, this is where reality checks hit like a truck. Despite Mercy's efforts, the judge explains the limits of the law. Assumptions won't cut it. Only hard proof changes numbers in court. Though her ex was properly served, his absence screams volumes. Still, the court can only act on what's proven. There's frustration in Mercy's eyes. She knows what she sees, but what she needs is paperwork. The judge's advice? Come back armed with dates, receipts, and patterns. Because in this system, justice follows documentation, not suspicion.
Some circumstances you can order that people pay child support based on what you believe is what they're making. However, the issue here is that you're basing it on an assumption.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't make someone pay child support based on an assumption.
Even if his caption says how much money he's got?
Well, and here's the thing about these captions, and that's why I said, is he one of those? Because people stunt and put certain things on social media. That doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is. Like he said here, just made 5 bands. Like, what is that? Is that a random one-time thing? Is that something that he's doing weekly? Like, you really can't tell just by looking at these posts. It just says it for that one caption. Does that make sense? Like, if you had something to show me that was more concrete on a consistent basis, maybe.
Even though they're date stamped? Because it's like, I mean, every 3 or 4 days he's making posts like that.
I see what you're saying. However, it's not very concrete to just say that that's what he's doing all the time. It's clear that he has a lot going on.
Except taking care of these kids.
Well, I didn't say that. Those are your words. It's clear he has a lot going on. But that one caption is the only one that I'm seeing that says any mention of an actual dollar amount.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, he was served to be here today. So he knows.
The judge breaks down the math, and it's not what Mercy hoped for, $768 a month for 2 kids, factoring in his alleged income and health insurance. It's a start, but far from fair in her eyes. You can feel her disappointment, but the judge is firm. Without verified income or evidence of lavish spending, the court's hands are tied. Yet there's a glimmer of hope if Mercy finds real proof she can fight for more. Until then, this ruling is a stepping stone, not the finish line.